The upcoming Atlantic hurricane season is set to be a busy one. That's according to the National Hurricane Center, which just released what it says is the most active preseason forecast in the agency's history. With me now, meteorologist Elisa Raffa and CNN chief climate correspondent Bill Weir. And of course, Bill, you have the new book out, Life as We Know It Can Be, Stories of People, Climate, and Hope in a Changing World. Right up your alley, Bill. Elisa, let me start off with you real quick. What are we looking for here in this forecast?
Incredibly active season ahead. NOAA is calling for up to 25 storms, up to 13 of which could be hurricanes. 4 to 7 of those could be major hurricanes, that category 3 strength or higher, all well above average and in line with Colorado State's forecast that they issued a few weeks ago. And then what I find remarkable is the confidence that this is going to be an above normal season is at 85%. There's only a 5% chance that this could go the other way and be a below normal season. There are a couple of factors that really have us honing in on this above normal season. The first is that we have a La Nina. That's that cool ocean circulation in the Pacific. Well, it can move that jet stream to the north. The jet stream is that path of storminess. It has a lot of wind in it. So with it out of the way, that decreases the wind energy where we need those storms to develop. Hurricanes hate wind shear. They hate that wind energy. So with less of it around, more storms can develop. Another huge factor detailed in this report is record ocean temperatures. We know that as our climate warms, these oceans just continue to be incredibly warm. That fuels more storms, makes them stronger, and can also make them wetter.
Yeah, Bill, I mean, this does not sound good for the upcoming hurricane season. What are you looking for? I mean, we always talk about the Gulf temperatures. That doesn't sound good, but look what's happening out in the Atlantic, as Elisa was just saying.
Just the idea, Jim, of 4 to 7 category 3s this season is scary to think about, and it all comes down to ocean temperatures. Records at the surface, below the surface. And a reminder, we have a graphic to show you that that is what hurricanes feed off of. It is their fuel, their steroids. It makes them bigger and stronger. It makes them last longer. It brings heavier rain, higher storm surge. And in recent years, we've learned this new term, rapid intensification, where a storm will go from a category 1 or 2 to a 4 or 5 in a matter of hours, catching communities off guard. And so obviously the most vulnerable state these days, the Gulf Coast of Texas and Louisiana, vulnerable. It's warm there as well. But Florida, already still reeling from Idalia and Hurricane Ian, the most expensive in state history a couple of years ago. And ironically, even as they hit a heat dome with temperatures in the Keys of over 115 degrees for a week there, the government of Florida, the DeSantis administration, stripped the words climate change out of future consideration for lawmakers, a symbolic sort of culture wars move. He's also rejected federal aid that would make Florida homes more energy efficient. And so it's really interesting, the nature and the human nature that's unplaying this summer.
Yeah, it just feels like we're sticking our heads in the sand at the beach as these big storms are churning up for the summer. Bill, I guess we'll be seeing you out there covering these hurricanes. And Elisa, we know you'll be in the Weather Center covering them as well. Thanks to both of you very much. We're going to keep our eyes on all of that as the summer gets going here. Guys, thank you very much.